Hey, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. I have a really big announcement. And then I have another really big announcement. So, in just a few minutes, I'm going to tell you what I've been keeping from you, especially the last 5 days. Like the last 5 days have been really big. I've been keeping secrets. So, I'm going to pop on here and show you something. And I'm going to ask you to screenshot something. Matt's here.
Hello.
And Instagram's over here, but I haven't started it yet. So Birdie is here, and Cheryl and Lisa and Patience is here. Guys, really quickly, hats are going to launch. These 6 hats are going to launch on the website Friday morning at what time? What did I say? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. My Michelle is here. Melinda's here. All of my friends are popping on, saying hello. So I am going to jump right into this here in just a few minutes because I have 2 announcements. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do want to also click Instagram because I promised I'd be over there.
You're kind of spotty.
Kind of spotty.
You look like you're doing a robot dance.
That is no bueno. Hello, Instagram. I'm so glad you're here. I am going to give you guys some news, some big news that I've been hanging on to. I'm going to make one announcement, then I'm going to give another announcement here in just a second. But what I need to do is to make sure that we are up and running. Hello, you guys. Thank you for popping on. I am so thrilled to tell you this. I have to show you something. You're going to take a screenshot and you're going to help me. You're going to help me. I'm hoping. So I see you. Okay, Matt, is it better? Did it work it out?
I don't know. You got to give it a minute to catch.
Okay, can you guys see and hear me all right?
You're both. It's using StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's StreamYard's problem.
It's StreamYard's problem? All right, just one second. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're on the right one. So we are having StreamYard issues. Of course, anytime you say you're going to have a big announcement, StreamYard wants to go, oh, hey, so you are welcome. Carrie Johnson, I need you to hold on because I have something to show you and you're going to want to see this. You specifically also. There are several of you that are on here right now that I have something you're going to want to screenshot, and you're one of them. We're good. We worked it out. StreamYard, I have no idea. There's a bunch of kids here, and I feel like when everybody's on their phone and everybody's using a device, sometimes it just slows me down. So 2 years ago, July, I popped on here and I had tears and I'm like, we've done a thing. We've launched the Turquoise Iris Journal magazine. It's going to publish the very first issue in October. It's going to be digital. It's going to be every 3 months. I'm going to be able to pull all of you creatives and feature your work. People like Annie Sloan has been in the magazine, Debbie Beard. We've had Kawita Allen on the cover. We've had Anissa. We've had Llewellyn. We've had all of these precious people featured inside this magazine, right, Matt?
Yes.
And then we've put them on the podcast and we've done all these different things. Well, during this whole time, so many of you have said, we would love a paper copy. Are you waving at me or are you stretching?
I'm stretchy.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get my attention, and I'm like, man,
the video kind of went down again.
I am on a thought process here, so hold tight. And in just a second, I want you all to be ready to screenshot something because I have something to tell you. Thank you, Ace. I see you. We've got 6 hats launching on Friday at 9 a.m. So my very first announcement tonight, because I got two, is this. Are you ready? So this came in the mail the other day, and because you guys have been so loyal, I have my first copy of the Turquoise Iris Journal magazine. And it's not just a magazine. This isn't just like a pamphlet, you guys. It's like a book. It's like a book. So Miss Kasha got to be on the very first. Now, this is just a sample. This is just like our like a proof. Yeah, it's a proof just to see like what do we want to do here. So what I want you to do, if you can, I want you to screenshot this. I need you, as our community of all these creatives that we have featured, I want you to help get the word out that this fall we will be sending these to your mailboxes. I know, my Marlis, look at all this. So if you're in this copy, I'm sorry, Carrie, could you hold on just 1 second and be prepared to screenshot this, babe? So Miss Carrie Johnson and Brittany Brown screenshot when friendship. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. this came in the mail and I ordered 8 copies. In the 8 copies, I cried. Didn't I cry?
You did, but why only 8?
Well, because it's our first proof. So it's a proof, meaning, hey, let's switch the paper around. All right. Like, who's this girl? Right? Who's this girl? I know her. Who are these? Whose hats are these? So let's just read it together, shall we? So the intro, so obviously this has been digital for a while. All right. But because you guys have been so supportive and you keep saying, I would love a paper magazine, we're going to give you both. My team has collectively been working so hard to put this together. So in July, we're going to have another proof, working out all of the kinks. And then this fall, we are launching the magazine. So August 1st will be our pre-sales. We have to pre-sale, guys. We have to pre-sale to know how committed you're going to be to want to support your community and all your featured creatives. So Kasha's cover piece. Oh my gosh, what? Look at our editors, girls.
Video's kind of messy.
What do you want me to do?
Just hold it there for a second. Okay.
I don't know
All
what
right.
to
You're
do.
you're caught up.
I'm
It's
sorry
just,
that
it's
our
just kind of going in and out a little bit. So
Kathleen, you're in this. Hold on, honey. You're going to want to screenshot this too because you're in the magazine. So this was just a proof. So I sent one to my team. Debbie Beard's getting one. Kelly Weiler's getting one. Kristen Calhoun's getting one. They're going to help me get the word out. And the reason I'm asking for your help is because I can't do this alone. Like I can't do all of this alone. Like we have to say we are a community of creatives. So our editor, Miss Cammie, put all of this together. Christy Wright, if somebody could tag Christy Wright, she's in my magazine. Christy Wright, our beautiful watercolor artist friend.
we have a question. Nancy would like to know, will we be able to subscribe to the paper copy only?
You get both. So the way that it will work is if you subscribe to the paper, the digital is just free bonus because listen, Debbie, you're getting a copy in the mail in the next couple of days. If you get the paper copy, the digital comes to you free. The reason being, you just click the link in the digital and you can watch all of our free tutorials that our contributors do for you. But we're also going to have a QR code in the magazine. So easy peasy. Tristan's piece. Look at this. You guys, I mean, granted, this is like a book. Like I grabbed all my magazines and ours is thicker than anybody else's. So that's myself. Y'all, we're gonna read this magazine together. Cammie did an amazing job. We've been working so hard. There's my boho brights from DIY Paint. Those are the colors you all need to put in your shopping cart. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Alice, Debbie, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been so much. And she is such a beautiful artist. This is Jen Herman Russell. And I wish we could all tag her. Hold on. We've got more. We've got more. Laura Barnes. Laura Barnes. She's been in the magazine twice. She's a furniture artist. She's a poet. She's written a book, Dare to Be Vintage, you guys. Look at Dare to Be Vintage. Look at Tony. Lisa, can you even believe that 2 years ago, I was just excited about the digital version. I was excited about the digital version, and I'm still excited about it because it's fire.
Well, Rob would like to know if I made it in this edition.
He did. Just wait. He's so excited that he made it into this edition. So hold on. Guys, I want you to screenshot this. Tony Weston. This is her mom and her sister, and they have their Dare to Be Vintage, their decoupage papers. So we have collectively, my team has put together this magazine. Cammie designed, did the entire layout, word for word, edited each word. It is amazing. She has totally outdone herself. Erin is working with printers and getting quotes. Can we all just take a moment and look at Sawyer for a second? This is Sawyer Guthrie, and she is gorgeous, and her artwork is stunning. This is in the digital version right now for all of you to read and watch their tutorials by just clicking the link. So in a moment, I have another announcement to make other than this, so hold tight. This is all of the Creative Hearts for Good. This is about the charity that our girls, 12 ladies, put together, headed up by Greta and Rhonda, putting together all of this. Kathleen, I know you were a part of this as well. Their feature is in here, the story behind it, Tasha Watkins, their boxes that they auctioned off, and then we have our friend Kristen Calhoun.
Now, is this a monthly or a quarterly?
It's always been a quarterly, going to stick with a quarterly. I don't know how those monthly people do it. I guess that's probably their only job.
It's a smaller magazine.
Yeah, it's a smaller magazine. This is more like a book, the quarterly. So this is Kristen Calhoun's. Her copy is on her way to her, so she can help as well. Love her features. She talks about ADHD and being a creative working from home. You guys know her. That it would be moi. That would be Abby made it into the magazine. You guys love our Abby. She's in there. This is talking about Bloom TV Network, which we will. You did, Crystal. You spied your artwork. Did you need to screenshot it, love? Because I can let you if you need to. Shelly just pinned some of Sawyer's pieces to our journal. This is Katja, her piece that she did exclusively just for our magazine. So. Our next cover artist, we haven't announced, but that's coming up next week. And so we need to tag Katja because she's got a copy coming in the mail to her. Here's her story. She has a video in the digital version all for you all as well. And Kathleen, my love, if you want to screenshot yourself right here, this is where we get the words out. The word. Go ahead. We're going to start pre-selling August 1st for the October issue. Guys, I have to pre-sell. I can't do this without you. All of your encouragement, all of your patience with us while we work through so much about learning how we can honor our community and support you all and just let you tell your story. What? Look at Kathleen. She's on here on Facebook, Instagram. Thank you so much. Patty Levine, I see you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. So, Kathleen, all of these lovely ladies, you guys may recognize this wallpaper. Ro, thank you. So Matt made his debut. His calves, he wanted to make sure everybody on the ladder recognized how wonderful his calves looked.
I didn't say it. You said it.
Oh, baloney.
Hey, guys.
You were like, look at my calves.
No, she goes, hey, climb on that ladder. Since you got shorts on, climb on that ladder and flex those calves for me.
Oh, my stars.
That's what she said.
This is my video of me hanging the paper. That's in the digital version as well. So in the magazine, you'll see click here. Well, in the digital, you can actually click. So these are just some of the wallpaper. And then, oh my gosh, remember Kelsey Howard?
Lisa Dixon says Matt's butt made the magazine.
Matt's butt made it.
That should sell at least 25,000 copies.
So throw out your questions right now. Throw out your questions for me. It would mean everything to me because we have spent 2 years doing the digital version. Now we're going to do both. We're going to have the digital and the paper. Nope.
They want my autograph, honey. If they order, do I have to sign?
Thank you for breaking up my tears by making me laugh. I need that.
Well, Jamie, she said hashtag Matt's calves. You should see Zeb's. He's pretty proud.
Gotta love the guys. So you guys, this is Kelsey Howard. I actually have one of hers, one of her prints, not an original. I have this one actually. So I'm just so grateful to be able to feature her. You guys know Maha, Reloved by Maha. Check out her feature. She's in here. Her and her kitty cat, her work.
Now I need you to explain how, if people are not signing up for the ones right now, how do they go about getting one?
How do they get what, baby?
Oh,
look, Debbie. Look.
How do they go about getting a magazine?
Well, so again, it launches on August 1st for pre-sales. And then it will ship to you in October. So it'll be on our 2-year anniversary. It'll be October, mid-October, and that will be our 2-year anniversary. And you will have availability for the digital and the printed copy. The cost will be going up, of course. But the reason I'm sharing with you this with you now is because I cannot do this without you and our community together. This is for furniture artists. This is for creatives. This is for those of you. This one in July, we're going to have a garden section. We're going to have so much more. Actually, the person going on the cover is going to be, nope, I can't tell you. She's in her backyard. She's doing something. I can't tell you. She's not considered a furniture artist, a canvas artist, or a poet, or a gardener, but you are actually going to know who she is, and she's fire.
Fire?
She's fire.
That's good, right?
It is going to be so good.
Crystal Coral Marie Molina would like to know, what's the paper feel like?
The paper. So this is why we did our proof, because I actually did the paper thicker than I needed to. It's thicker than all the other magazines that I have in the house. I went and got Where Women Create, Magnolia, What Women Create, and I was comparing the paper, and I went even bigger and thicker with my paper. So I'm going to take that down a notch. And if someone will tag Stacy Van Gundy.
I think she was on here.
Was she on here? I told her. I told her because I had a podcast with her. Did you see yourself, Brittany? She says, "Oh man, you're in print, my love." These are all of my people, my friends.
Cameline would like to know, so we can pre-order in August?
Yes, August 1st, we will open up pre-orders for the October issue. So the back, and we have some things we're working out, the design of it, but Cami spends weeks and weeks building each issue. So as soon as we print one, she has to turn around and start doing the next one. Submissions are open for the July, but we end June 3rd for the submissions for the July. So we will have one more summer issue that is digital only, and then the fall issue, if we get subscribers, if people want it, that's the thing. If people want the paper issue.
It's a large investment.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a large investment.
Magazine.
Oh, for us. I thought you meant for them. I'm like, baby,
No,
it's not expensive.
No, not at all.
I thought you meant for them. It's a large investment for us. Yes, we have to get subscribers, but as you can see, it's thicker. I will probably be, we have 125 pages currently, but it's going to be thinner because, like I said, I used paper that was a little bit thick. Who knows? Can we get past issues printed? You cannot get the past issues printed. We will not have the resources, the funds, or anything to be able to do that. But I do appreciate you asking. At this point, we will just have to start forward. We want to absolutely take this magazine to be your go-to magazine. But like I said, I cannot do it without you. I can't even believe that this is a thing. I was telling you guys that if I could like walk through the airport, headed to San Diego or headed to Florida, if I could go somewhere and look over and see someone buying the Turquoise Iris Journal magazine and put it in their little travel bag.
So is it just for the United States, or will you be shipping? Can you ship to say Australia, the Down Under?
We will be getting to that point. Yes, we want to go and grow, of course. Right now, we will just be doing the US and Canada. But at some point when we can figure it out, we want to be able to wholesale the magazine for all of you guys that have brick and mortars. We want you to be able to get a really fair price. These are all things that we're working on. We're a small team of 5. So we're
learning on the fly, and we're working on everything that you've asked.
But for what I can do for this community, this seems like right now the best thing that I can do to give us a platform to, you guys are all so supportive of one another. And I feel like there are a lot of magazines on the market, but I think we can gear this towards the people we're familiar with, and we can go and grow in that direction. So we just flipped through the whole magazine. I asked you guys to screenshot and tag your friends. And like I said, this was the first proof copy. There were 8 of them that came in the mail. I sent one to Debbie Beard and Michelle and Aaron and Cami. I also sent one to Kasha, Kelly Weiler, Kristen, and I'm asking these ladies to help me get the word out. I'm asking you all to help me get the word out. So If you'll sign up on the mailing list at the turquoiseirisjournal.com, there's a newsletter. If you'll sign up there, I will update you with like, okay, it's coming, just as a reminder. I'm super happy. We can buy the digital. Oh yes, the digital is available all over the world. You can buy that today. You can buy past issues. We did digital because we didn't want to exclude anyone at all. And we also love that we can give away free video tutorials from all of our contributors. So moving on, we're going to come back to this in a second because I need to catch my breath. And I've done good. I only teared up once. The second thing is, in 2019, I had a group of women from my Creative Connection ask me if we could do a retreat. And I remember thinking to myself, I've never been to a retreat. How in the world will I host a retreat when I've never been to one? I've never even been to church camp, summer camp. I don't even know what you do. And they said, they don't care. Let's do it. Let's do it. So in 2020, I held my very first retreat, 50 women, 6 teachers, instructors, all of my favorite people in one place, basically. And that became a thing for the Turquoise Iris Creative Connection. And recently I had someone say to me in an email, I would love to come to retreat, but I really don't want to do like your membership, but are you ever going to open up your retreats to the public? Because there's so many other people that want to come see you and learn from you and your peeps. Carrie says, I was there in capital letters. You were, babe. And I got to thinking, do I want to open this up to the public? Because I'm so safe. I'm so vulnerable in these retreats because of what I share and what my instructors share. And it's a thing. It's a scary thing to spend 5 days with someone, opening your heart and your world and saying all are welcome. So after prayer and talking to Matt and talking to my team, we decided that the Turquoise Iris will have retreats, art retreats and business retreats, open to anyone. And that is now available on my website as well. And so I have stepped out again out of that safe zone and opened it up to everyone. So they've built it on the website. It's available. You can click here. You can join. Branson, here we come. And Kansas City, here we come. So this fall, we have 2 retreats. Thank you, Patty. Patty, who's been to every one of my retreats over here. Yeah, I'm in my hands, right? You guys are so helpful. Thank you for answering all the questions. I'm literally on my tippy toes because that's how, like, I'm just, yeah. So with the retreats being open to everybody, that means no one is excluded. And that, I realized the message that we were sending out, because I needed to stay safe with the people who knew and I knew already understood me. I was actually sending out the wrong message to others. I was saying, hey, you can, but not if you're not in my club. And that was the opposite message of what I wanted to send out. So Renee says, I'll be in Branson. Me too. So that is my second big news, is that from now on, the Turquoise Iris will be offering art retreats all over the country, as well as business retreats. So this October will be in Branson, Missouri. That is open to 50 people. Some tickets are already sold. And then in Kansas City, Missouri, we will be at the Ugly Glass Company in September for an art retreat where Art by Melanie's coming and teaching us. I'm teaching and Art by Melanie's teaching, and that's only open to 20 people. So both of that being said, it's big news. Things are changing, and I think it's when you start to have to pivot, and you guys ask for things, and I just want you to know I'm listening. I'm listening on how can I be there for you? How can I help serve? What do you need? And Matt, are you coming to either one of those retreats? Kansas City or Branson?
I don't know.
He doesn't know if he's invited.
I don't know.
My Michelle is coming. Marlis is coming.
Well, Amy Gillis says, come to North Carolina. Aren't you going to South Carolina?
Yeah, I'm coming to South Carolina just in September. I am speaking at a conference for Danielle Kaminsky called Makers and Shakers. That is in September, last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of September. So if you're in North Carolina, not like that's like really close, but you know, one state away feels a lot closer. Thank you for the hearts over here. Vegas in the future. I don't have anything for Vegas set up. I am also going to Jacksonville in 3 weeks to speak at a conference there. In July, I'm headed to South Charleston, Ohio, for the SOAR event. So I'm going around.
Yeah, Kat Keith says Australia, question mark.
If it were up to Matt,
I'm going to tell you what, Kat Keith, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to do my very best to get her to Australia. But that's going to be like a month type retreat.
You guys, I have no shame in saying this is because of you guys, because you've asked, because you've supported. If you told me 2 years ago when I did the digital that I was going to do a paper, I wouldn't have believed you, because you just never know how something's going to be received. You never know how far you'll be able to take it. And you're allowing us to take this really far with a community of creatives that most of you know, like, and trust already. And I kind of challenge all of you to put in a submission, because July is going to be here, and then October is going to be here. And not only will you be featured in the digital, you'll be featured in the print. Okay, so think about that. That magazine is hot, says Renee. I did. Tanya, Jacksonville, honey, I'm coming in 3 weeks. It's called creativecon.com or creativecon. Melissa Marrow from our group is the creator of that. Feel free to message me. The theme for the July issue is innovate. The mood board is out. The word is innovate. And submissions close on June 3rd for the July issue. So I challenge all of you to put something in there. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am absolutely, absolutely thrilled. Yes, Creative Con. Thank you for putting that in there. Thank you, Laura Louise. And if you have any other questions and you're watching the replay, feel free to drop a message. I know that Michelle's been blowing you up with links in here. So if you have any, go ahead and get your submission in, because the July issue's out. And like I said, the cover is an extremely talented person going on the cover of the July issue with the word innovate. It's right up her alley. Oh, it's so good. And we have had Katja on the cover. We have had Linda from our wonderful Cabo, Mexico on the cover. We've had Anissa. We've had Llewellyn. We've had Quita Allen. I would love to go back and be able to print all of those, but unfortunately, that's just not in our manpower to do such a thing right now. So for joining me tonight, thank you. I will get on out of here. I needed to show you, this came in on Thursday, and it took all of my willpower to not jump on a live and go, look at this. So one last time, if you missed it the first time, go ahead and screenshot this for me. Pass it around on social media. Post it, tag the Turquoise Iris Journal, and let everybody know that come August 1st, pre-orders, pre-sales will happen for our fall issue, okay? I even know what's going on in the fall issue, but I still can't tell you yet. I appreciate you all. Matt, you want to come say anything?
Great job.
You want to show off your calves?
Yeah, but we need the wide angle, and you're going to have to scoot that camera way back.
Hats, guys, Friday at 9 a.m. I only have 6 right now. I'm trying over here to get 4 more, but we'll see if that happens. Thanks, you all. I appreciate you. And we'll be here Friday. Oh, wait, honey, tell them Friday what we're doing. We've been challenged by Debbie Beard and Ellie, her niece, to do a paint splatter challenge, which means somebody has to lay on the ground or against this wall while the other person splatters them with paint. So we're going to use my DIY paint, and I'm going to arm wrestle over who has to do the splattering and who has to be the splattery. I got to work on this. So you'll want to tune in on Facebook and Facebook or YouTube. But Debbie sent me a message yesterday and said, I challenge you. Challenge accepted. What do I win if I do it? I think what I just have to do is I have to challenge somebody else. So if you're a DIY retailer, be ready. You could be getting that challenge coming your way. I noticed there are 60 hearts and likes, and I'm hoping we can get quite a few shares out there as well. So Matt, are you going to splatter or be the splattery?
I'm not sure yet.
We're going to arm wrestle for that.
I might put on my swim trunks and that's it.
So there's that. So that would.
You like that?
Yes, honey, that's great. So we'll see you guys Friday night, 8:30 Central Time. I'll see you later. But Jen, hold on. I just saw you on. Hold on, Jen. She's in here. Hold on, sister. We got our first sample, and I wanted to make sure all of the artists who were in the magazine got to see themselves in the print copy. Now, this is just a sample. I can't send you one. Hold on. Jen, I hope you're still here, honey, because everybody else just saw your feature. It's our first sample. We're going to print. Signing off. Keep
See ya.
it PG. We are always PG.